This is my Lynx XL. I'm including it with the up through the middle of the month, September 14th. Screenshots. And there's all my contact information. The California Lifeline phone is kind of hard to use, but it does have a call log now. Make your video if you hijack call to me. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. I'm just going to go through this kind of message, but it does have the links. Haven't been updating lately. It's got all 2018. That's all of those are for the month of January 2018. Joined 6 hours and a half of me asking for Flight 93 checks. And each column here is a different YouTube. And I've got 2019 not as well covered as far as everything on it, but over here kind of put the dailies. I believe that's the NFT series. Those are joined without series separation. I mean, it's my Tommies, my Sugar Check, my Variable Bites, my Flight 93 checks. Now up here, these are all for the month that are Flight 93 checks or Sugar Checks. All of them, that series I had, Asian Unseen Business, Mythology. I need to get back to that. I've had the high-tech toys, kind of Asian Unseen Business. Actually, it's the Harbinger of the Apocalypse. The Utah cult with their dangerous Muslim brothers. You can consider everything I say attention getting to get you to pick up that phone, but that's nothing to do with me. That's your family's lifeline being hijacked. YouTube with Christ Complex 1. This one's the NFT series, a custom YouTube, custom URL. And this one is Melting for Imagery. You get the video of your call, 424-229-4140, being hijacked. With your wife's phone, your husband's phone, your son's phone, your grandma's phone. And you get it on video. Randall Stevenson of AT&T alters phone records after he gets his hands bloody. Hijacking lifelines. Place cowardly Hussein to place that Oriental Russian buffoon guy in there now. But these are where I have these posted. The joined are for the month. Make that video if you go into each, or pick a link you like and have everyone at your church or your business or your college. Go to that link, make a video of it, and that's, yes, YouTube's Russian. Didn't hear that too often with the Trump stuff. Russians YouTube Susan Wojciechowski. Didn't hear that too often, no. But make that video of 20 folks going, and it still says 0 views or 1 view. You're making a video of your business on YouTube not doing you much good. You're at least paying for the commercials. It's fraudulent, and aside from that, it's this is a newer one here. Aside from that, that's Fix Our Lifelines. I've been telling you about America's hijacked lifelines for over a decade. I've yet to get one call. So that's Russian Susan Wojciechowski suppressing truth about America's hijacked lifelines. Hear that siren? 9/11, Flight 93, checking post and 5. This is where I'm putting my saints. You can also find them on the OneDrive, I believe. Check in post and 5, 424-229-4140. Make a video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. You got a lot of folks selling their souls to pray to that 9/11 Muslim devil down below. Get on video. Yeah, My MySpace I can't get to anymore. It's happened again and again. And it's like the Twitter and other things. I could just get tired of re-logging in or not being able. It used to be I could go to it's just what's on hand for the day with High-Tech Toys. So I could go in the next day or the day after, but hey, I can't get into those anymore. Remember to take York and Eagle Rock up there. Remember to take those big fives to NEWSOM, Governor NEWSOM's, and Garsetti's, Mayor Garsetti's press conferences and ask them, when else will my phone not be allowed to work? You know, so hand these out. What, that's 10 cents right there? Laminate to last longer. All clergy, all Americans, all firefighters, all police, I've got them all. And look on those drives that you'll find where you can download slideshow of my screenshots. For this month, this is the 14th of Saturday. I've had some stuff not back up to the phone, and this is a good idea anyway. So I'm going to try to break it up into 5-minute videos. He's Instagram and YouTube, and a few here and there, maybe a OneDrive. Actually, I don't think I'll make them up a OneDrive, but I should. Go to the site with my phone and take the screenshot. That's one way, and also make a video as I do it once in a while. What I put on my OneDrive with SAUDIA@live.com and check 44-229-4140 and post in 5, number 5, the digit 5, just like the numbers there. Oh, that's the Gmail of that. It doesn't have the dashes. It was just on the screen. But the OneDrive has some stuff on it, just like the SOACAM@live.com has the latest screenshots and links, etc. kind of stuff. I'm meaning for these to be more of a documentary right here, so I'm gonna be doing stuff as that happens. So if you hear noise back here, it's me or the hateful folks from the apartment down below. Mormon cult, Muslim cult, kind of some military type, semper treasonous type, as I refer to them sometimes. But yeah, it's folks who shouldn't be in the military have been in the military before. Shouldn't be in the military, what I call the military streets, afterward. There's a lot of stuff needs to be fixed, but with that, in particular, the military streets will keep up. The Mormon cult with the Muslim brothers on American soil. Slaughter Enterprises. Ask them if they have connections to the Taliban or ISIS or the Saudi royal family. far enterprises and that warm and cold. See, the warm and cold doesn't know any better, so they tell you. Off in their own little world. Coming up on 5 minutes, I'm going to pause it. 1 second doesn't necessarily mean 1 second. I have found, so I don't know how many it will take. But yeah, I got 8 months of this year to get to, and this is this month. Kind of checking on stuff to see how it works. Video 2 of Melton's screenshots made with this phone right here. Good phone, I have it for 3 years now. That's a newer version right there of that. I've got Dignity Health, LAC, USC, Keck Medical, Adventist Colt, as well as the Devil Traitor Bonds, personal knives in the back, and yes, YouTube as well. Make that video in front of all those people you trying to call me. Ask them when else your phone won't be allowed to work, what their part is in it. Post. The third video of this month, September 2019. All my posts to YouTube and Instagram for the most part. T-Tiers is where this apartment is, where SAUDIA Enterprises is getting a lot of money from HACLA and harassing an active partner, harassing a Christian in a wheelchair, me. And you. Doesn't matter if you're a Christian or a Catholic or Presbyterian. These are dangerous folks from that cult, in bed with that cult, the Mormons. And AT&T's next door, harassing a Christian in a wheelchair with their fleet of noisemakers. So you call up, write their numbers on the backs of those things. They're 4x6 photos. I like this. And get all of America calling SAUDIA Enterprises, asking them, do you have connections to the Mideast, the ISIS, the Taliban? Because you're conducting very terroristic style of harassment, very military even style of harassment. Why are you doing that? I've been here for 2.5 years. March 2017, this is September. Ask him, what are you an active part in? Are you planning an invasion, a revolution? If so, with who? Remember to post. We're in Woodale there. All doctors thank the Catholic doctors of Louisiana, Utah, and California. And Lorianne Brady Bond, my personal knife in the back sister. Ask them, what's your part in America's high-tech lifelines, and remind them, we're in Woodale, ever-present eyes and ears of technology. All you doctors out there who'd sell your souls for each other or the devil, when you look out in that waiting room or you're walking around at that country club, see all those folks, that's folks able to have that audio maker rolling in that phone in their pocket, getting your character on video. Oh, I've seen that doctor's character, that the evil doctors of Adventist cult, angry vegetarians. Dignity Health, most recent, Repetti like Garcetti, the emergency room doc, Repetti. And LSC, USC, Cake Medical. You come out here, here's how to decide if you want to come spend your tourist dollars in California. You call up, you try to call me. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. 424-229-4140. Not one call in over a decade. It's more than just your and our AT&T livelihood. You come out here, you get sick, get in an accident, you will see Repetti of Dignity Health, LAC, USC, and Adventist cult folks' character. So call up NEWSOM when he's before the Governor Newsom, and he's Catholic and Jewish. Garsetti, mayor of LA. And make sure you save the video of you trying to call me with them on speakerphone or in person. Save it for the Senate subcommittee. These are dangerous folks in bed with dangerous Mideast folks. SAUDIA Enterprises has a lot of folks from the Mideast here. Make sure they're all legal, and yes, make those documentaries for Teresa somebody for that Senate subcommittee. Teresa somebody is the SAUDIA Enterprises regional manager, making a whole lot of money. Oh, those are my eyes growing anew. Medical research being passed by those frauds of medicine out here in California. You don't have to know anything about that. You simply pick up your phone. You got the time on your phone, the date in your video, my number dial 424-229-4140. You got Randall Stevenson based in Dallas. Bought Spectrum next door to arrest Christians in a wheelchair. He goes in. First he hijacks your lifelines to place a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. Wouldn't be surprised if they have close connections to Solari Enterprises, the ones who did that here in California. I'm not also a fan of the buffoon Oriental Russian guy in there now. Truth is my favorite. It should be everyone's favorite. So, make that video. It's coming up on 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to turn it off. Make that video, post that video. I don't know how many of those. I make sure not to take the screenshots of other folks. It's a public thing on Instagram, I guess. But make that video of Americans hijack lifelines, and oh yeah, Randall alters phone records to cover up his bloody hands of hijacking a call to begin with. It gets him even bloodier altering phone records. It doesn't do him much good when all of America has his bloody-handed phone get on video. On my Tommy there, I think. I'm melting. That reminds me of something I can talk about. I hope to get another Excel in with this series of September. It's a long series of photos. It's my snapshots. Remember the thing I posted this year, not this year, this month. I hope to get the entire year, but yeah, I got a lot of other things to do. I'm one man working alone. Get me my disciples, so I can get more done. Like William Wadeo and this right here, and a whole bunch of other images like that. Yep, go get my links Excel if you can. I've got it on my SoCam at live.com OneDrive, and you have 20 of your friends, 100 of your friends, church, college, party, work, neighborhood, go into that one link, either the big custom link like youtube.com/DNFD series, or the individual links for all these uploads I'm showing you that I've taken a snapshot of. Have 100 folks going to them. And it still says they're making videos at their homes with their laptops, their phones even. And it still says one view after 100 folks have made a video, or even just 20, of going to that site. You know what that is? That's your business if you advertise on YouTube. Fraudulent view counts in bed with Solari Enterprises and other Muslims. We need to point that out with Susan Wojcicki. And I don't watch as much news as the staged and what they don't cover and all that. But I do watch every once in a while, and can't help it over here. But I don't think I heard once about Susan Wojcicki, worth $490 million, with her Russian husband. Well, I don't know who the Russian husband is, but I don't think I heard YouTube brought up once during that Russian Trump kind of stuff. Here's something you can call Trump on, and yes, that's one of the main things I got to get done right now is my new Wearing Wadeo image to post, ever-present eyes and ears of technology to print out, excuse me. And also recall, because we can't call. Nice simple image with my address. You can certify your mail, my phone, 424-229-4140. Recall, because we can't call. Well, it's a big 5 there. Take those big 5s to GARSETTI, Mayor Garcetti of LA's press conferences, and Governor Newsom, the Catholic guy, and hold them up. They can't say they're out of the loop. They don't understand. They never heard of me, Melton, asking for Flight 93 checks for over a decade and not getting one. Easily documented. You got the time on your phone, you got number dialed, date. And Garcetti and Newsom in hip deep, if not deeper, with those dangerous Muslims with Solari Enterprises harassing a Christian in a wheelchair. And you can forget about everything I tell you. Just make that video of your hijack call to me and phone records being altered to cover up crimes. 424-229-4140. That's the phone I paid for. 213-675-2138, I believe. I don't use it that often. It's a free California Lifeline phone because I'm poor. I should be making a lot of money with my graphic card. But for a lot of folks at AT&T and our livelihoods, you can't reach me, you can't reach the customer, whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, business tip. I'm not going to be boring. If you need a fireman, police, paramedic, money out of your pocket every day. Oh, let's stop there and I'll go back a little bit for the next one. Whatever boring thing you get, you're calling up countless other customers. Yeah, it's your AT&T livelihood, so Trump can be on top of whatever he's in, the casino business, politics business. It's so AT&T can continue to be the top of their business or anything you might see. So those at the top of your business can be at the top of your business despite the fact that you do a better job. They just can't reach you by phone, mail, internet. Make that video of your hijack call to me right now. Save it for the Senate subcommittee. Do it in front of Garcetti, Newsom, Trump. Why are you compromising the security of America being an active part in suppressing truth about our hijack lifelines? Post. Those on hand here at this apartment complex, just the dangerous folks of Muslim Solari and Utah, Mormon cult, Muslim cult folks. They just turned off the video camera here as I'm making it, so I'm making an audio as well with my phone. And that's more right there. That's graphic art. It's more than just your and our AT&T livelihood. It's a lifeline. And yes, the blonde flower there, that had the heart, you're not seeing attractive. Oh, my AT&T livelihood, and yes, you don't see attractive blonde or near blonde girls in my videos and imagery. You don't see me defining graphic art with their beauty, and you don't see me build Jesus' immaculate house, those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness, because of a lot of folks active in America's hijack lifelines. This is from this month. I'm trying something new, making a video of the screenshots. It may be boring, but if you see something posted to YouTube or Instagram and you don't see it on your phone, but someone hands you this at church, at your business, bar, party, And yes, they explain. That's your AT&T livelihood there. It makes it a very important statement. And it's more than our AT&T livelihoods. Graphic artist and builder of Jesus' Immaculate House. It's more than that. It's lifelines. Make that video if you hijack call to me right now. 424-229-4140, and I hope to get it. I'm going to try starting this thing one more time, and I've got, for the audio audience, I've had the high-tech toys turn my camera off twice. You can say it's slow access is what flashed on the screen. I'm not sure what that means as far as battery exhaust or not, but it is bizarre, and it is something I see often here. Teak Terrace is where I'm living past 2.5 years. And let me get the slideshow going. Now these are my screenshots made with the phone that's making the audio right now. For this month, September 2019, I'm John Melton Brady, 424-229-4140. You can see that in the screenshot right there, my address as well. Apartment 409, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90065. And that yellow flower, Melton Heart Hot Blondes, it's more than just me not being able to define graphic art with all those attractive young ladies on college campuses across America and beyond. It's more than me not being able to do that. I'm supposed to be building Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth, those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. It's me not being able to do that, and this affects you. Whatever born thing you get, all you businessmen out there, as you try to call me, 424-229-4140. Every born thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics, money out of your pocket every day. Make that video, post that video. And yeah, you see that out there, calling up countless other customers and get that boring thing. Censorship's often boring, especially when it's Chinese. And what I see here at Teak Terrace is, yes, the Chinese with their Muslim cult. Yeah, I'm going to start this again, but I've had it stop twice. It says slow access, and that's bizarre. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. So let me stop this. And it's 4.5 minutes, so I'll play that as the slideshow goes, and I get some stuff done. I'm going to try to start this thing one more time, but I've got, for the audio audience, I've got the high-tech toys turn my camera on twice. You can say it's slow access is what flashed on the screen. I'm not sure what that means. It's slow access, that's bizarre. But it is bizarre. No battery exhausted, I've seen that before. Teak Terrace is where I'm living. Past 2.5 years. And let me get the slideshow going. These are my screenshots made with the phone that's making the audio right now. For this month, September 2019, I'm John Melton Brady, 424-229-4140. You can see that screenshot right there, my address as well. Apartment 409, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90065. And that yellow flower, Melton Heart Hot Blondes, it's more than just me not being able to define graphic art with all those I've had it happen before with other cameras. It's high-tech toys.
It's more than me not being able to do that.
That's why I make the audio,
I'm supposed to be building
so I don't have to repeat.
Here on earth, those 1,000 points of light. inspire the future of the present to greatness. It's
Still going at 209.
not being able to do that, this affects you. There's one thing again, all you businessmen out as you try to call me.
There's been a lot of this morning.
4140.
Hatred from down below. Couldn't sleep in. Sleep my pain.
Every day. Make that video, post that video. And yeah, you see that out there. Calling up countless other customers, you get that boring thing. Censorship's often boring, especially when it's Chinese. And what I see here at terrorists is, yes, Chinese with their Muslim cult, in bed with their Mormon cult. And there it goes again. That's bizarre as hell. Slow access and it shuts off.
310 is still going.
Full batteries. I'll come back to that. I gotta start it over again. Those on hand here at this apartment complex just is the dangerous folks of Muslim Solari and Utah. Mormon cult, Muslim cult folks.
I'll take my word for it. Make that video. If your friend is right for enough, then try to call me. Not one flight 93 checking a decade of asking. 424-229-4140.
That's a very big card. It's more than just your and our AT&T livelihoods.
First time through with the phone audio maker. We're in Wadea.
And yes,
A way to point out dangerous folks in all walks of life. Just an audio maker, much less a video maker on the phone. And make them nice and motel.
that at the heart, you're not seeing attractive volunteer blonde girls from college campuses. Keep the dab in the damn thing. I gotta have to place some batteries in it. This is the story of those with high-tech toys.
Yeah, it seems to be that they don't like. So I'm going to wait till this gets to 5 minutes. And I'll start with that real quick to, I don't think I heard an audio. You're and I, you're and my. AT&T livelihood, why you don't see me defining graphic card. With those attractive blonde and near blonde faces. Oh, I can't, every time I go to Facebook, this has been for years, same thing. It's altered. At Lori's Hatred, the Twitter, I can't get, I'm tired of logging back in. It's Mormon cult harbinger stuff. Again and again and again. Mormon cult harbinger of the apocalypse. Those folks who knock on your door, in and out of this apartment complex, they were asked Christian in a wheelchair with noise. AT&T does it next door with Spectrum, bought them to do just that. These are my screenshots for September, and it must be something good because I've had high-tech toys stop this immaculate camera a few times now. Harbinger folks, yes. If you know what I mean by the gosh darn and heck folks, when they've got Harbinger high-tech toys and mean stuff of the streets, yes, they're harbingers of the apocalypse. Them and their Muslims from abroad. And of course, Chinese, root of all evil, managing both of them and many more. Make that video if you had that call to me right now, because you don't know any. You're not in an apartment here, the immaculate apartment. Watching this go on, you can make a video if you wife's phone, girlfriend's phone, excuse me. A whole lot of folks just make the priest of the flock's phones. And yes, those who placed Cowardly Hussein in our White House, right if we got to take a whole lot of Cowardly Husseins. I'm not a fan of the Russian. Oh, you have to excuse me. I'm a handsome bald guy. I have trouble doing two things at once. Not a fan of the Oriental Russian buffoon guy in there now. Both placed. You can't reach me now. You get a boring thing. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Whatever you get, it's not going to be boring. You need the firemen, police, paramedics. Money out of your pocket every day. Yes, like a decade ago, if you were calling up lots of folks and telling them they're trying to pull a fast one, place a Cowardly Hussein in a White House, right up we got attacked by a whole lot of Cowardly Husseins. And you got that boring thing. That's how they did that. That's how Randall Stevens, owner of Spectrum next door, AT&T, placed that Cowardly Hussein. You'll have to excuse me, I have to rest the vocal cords. I'll see if this thing continues. And I hope to get more. Hear that siren? 911, Flight 93, checking posted 5. Not one and over a decade of asking. There's the siren, Flight 93 check I posted earlier in the month. That's the 0911 number in that screenshot. Had it until I went to the hospital. That put me in this wheelchair. Lost the phone, lost the number because Devil Lori personal nothing back from Louisiana and no friends, no family to pay the bill for the Metro or come see me in the Good Samaritan during that 75 days. With that and the number I was able to get from when I ended up after the Good Samaritan in the convalescent hospital from hell, the 424-229-4140. 10 years, over 11 years, with that one 911 Flight 93 check call. No mail, no certified mail. You gonna mail me something? Put, those of you who know how to do it, put the GPS thing in there and whatever has a GPS. If it's got my number and it's not a bill, it's going to be stolen. Use that to find America's stolen mail warehouses. You just make those documentaries of the devil's people walking among us, in and out of this place with impersonators of me. Yeah, I'm clean shaven. Many of those impersonators aren't clean shaven. They got hair. It's the Mormon cult, Harbinger stuff. And it's also folks active in America's High-Tech Lifelines. Get those documentary videos going. Starting another one. I've had this on Fastone. And I'm trying to figure out where. I don't think I've seen repeats yet. There's my Tommy for the day. And I'd set the Fastone, which I don't ordinarily do. I set it not to loop. So when it stops, audio maker on the phone. When it does stop, it should be the end up till the 14th today, half a month. Yeah, I post a lot. If you see something that's on here that you don't see when you go to my YouTube, yes, it's those Susan Wojcicki fraudulent view counts, business fraud, as well as lifeline endangerment. You can't reach me. You have no idea when else that phone won't be allowed to work. YouTube's past 11 plus years has been a part of suppressing the truth about that, usually documented truth. Get it on video. And yes, if you see a bunch of, I call them pod people, it's my colorful stuff, and you see a very angry brunette, brown hair, straight hair, angry as anything, has got a gay husband or a gay boyfriend, look for the documentaries of that left and right, with in particular the Mormon cult folks. In and out of this place, conducting harassment methods of noise, and all across America they do that often. If the window is open, I will hear them, Hussein's phone gate, Trump's phone gate right there, I will hear them say they got him in all of the states. What's special about this one? Yeah, I'm Milton, son of Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a Carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables, the truth. And I'm here 24/7, 365. Been in these sandals I'm in right now. (24/7), 2050. Oh, excuse me. 52 years and counting. And they're making documentary videos of, I'm not climbing out the window, I'm not going out the door. When I do go out the door, it's to go across the street about once a week, sometimes twice, get food. And yes, I had a Muslim cult with the Mormon cult from down below laying in wait at the Shell station a couple months ago. And then went into Solari Enterprises' office, Teague Terrace's office. That's what Teague Terrace is, one of Solari's cash cows with Hackla. Went in and yelled and screamed at me very bizarrely there. So yes, it's personal with these folks. And when they went through the motions, I still haven't heard back from that. Solari Enterprises and Housing Works, James Moran, as they went through the motions, putting that, in paper and everything. They showed me someone, Enrique Vergara and Shauna, I believe. Oh, those are all Instagram posts. I made that big. It must be getting close to the end because I haven't gotten the video. The low def put it back on the phone. That's nice. I haven't gotten them back, so for a couple of days, so I decided this is a good thing to do. I've got 8 more months of this year. I probably won't be doing the talkies through them all, but I can low def and post them. But yeah, they showed me a woman who resembled she stuck out because she's about the only Mexican looking and Mexican sounding woman at Sears where I worked. During the year of the World Trade Center attack, the 9/11, they showed me someone with the exact, could have been her cousin or sister, outside as I'm going up after making that complaint. And I'm thinking that's a history of those who are part of the disinformation campaign about your hijack call to me. Get it on video. And Solari Enterprises not doing a thing about that for 2.5 years now. Make that video of you asking them what you know about this. Save the video. Your call to me being hijacked in front of them for the Senate subcommittee. That's getting close to the end, I know. Recall because we can't call. I'm going to turn this off because I don't know if it's going to shut off. I'll be right back. Recall because we can't call. Take those big 5s of mine. Let me turn this on. I'm trying to finish up through the 14th, about half a month. Recall because we can't call. That will make for a great big 5. Those are flash drive labels there on those flash drives from 8 years ago, somewhere along the line, give or take. Recall because we can call. You hold up. These big 5s. I know the 4x6 got 30,000 of them. They're my AT&T livelihood, and it's not one Flight 93 check calling over a decade of asking. You can size those small ones up for, oh, that one there, the fire engine one. Take it to Garsetti, Mayor Garsetti, Jewish guys' press conferences. Take it to the Catholic governors. NEWSOM's press conference. Take it to Trump's. Oh, excuse me, I'm misspeaking. Take it to their photo ops, not their press conference. Hold it up and get that chant going. Recall because we can't call. That's a very important thing. You can't reach me right now, 424-229-4140. You don't know why. First and foremost, because they're placing a Muslim guy in our White House, a cowardly Hussein in our White House, right? If we got to take by a whole other cowardly Husseins. Foremost, it's religious censorship, but it affects our lifelines. Political, business censorship. Are you a Republican? Is that why? A Democrat? Is that why? Doesn't matter why. Your phone should not be hijacked as you try to call me. 424-229-4140. Melton, John Melton Brady, not one Flight 93 check call in over 11 years. So recall because we can't call. And you got that phone, your hijacked lifelines. I guarantee you, whatever reason they're using to stop your call is not doing much good, because you can make that video of your call being hijacked. Millions of other Americans doing that. Whatever reason, I guarantee you, if firemen, police, paramedics, your call to them is interrupted, it's going to be just as newsworthy for that political, religious, whatever reasons. So recall because we can't call. And you save that video for the Senate subcommittee. And you call up your senator. Why aren't you looking into this threat to our security as families? Threat to our security as a nation? Why aren't you looking into that? Call that Senate subcommittee. Find out what Garcetti and Newsom are doing in California that affects the rest of America's lifelines. Get everyone weighing in. And hold up those big 5s. Let them know. Why aren't you doing your job, Mr. Mayor, Governor, Senator, Representative, Greenpeace, any of those organizations? Why aren't you doing your job about this? It's very easily documented. Get their reaction and post. Get everyone weighing in on America's hijacked lifeline. Yes, my Gmail got an email with the Outlook check 424-229-4140 and post in 5. And the Gmail doesn't have the dashes. They don't have the dashes. But yeah. Make that video if you hijack call to me, and oh yeah, check out those saints. I was thinking that baptism is from a couple of days ago. A few days ago. Oh, what? I'm trying to look for. I can't locate the There's check and post and find that email. I ought to have a date there somewhere. 3:16 p.m. is higher. That's my address, 4260. Yes, if I didn't put the title there, it'd be a date at that spot. Actually, I think it may have been. Trying to remember when the baptism was. It's within the past week. This is Saturday, the 14th. Let me turn it off and make sure we don't have that problem with the immaculate camera here stopping with the bizarre slow access. Yeah, I'm gonna let this finish, hopefully in this last 5 minutes, or maybe one more. I've had a few Instagram is nice. It puts the low def record of what you posted back on your phone if you have the right setting. I had the right setting, and a few days ago it didn't post. I have to just keep making it till it will take. Let's see if I can speed this up, and I hope to get more, but today the Harbinger cult with the apartment down below and elsewhere in this apartment complex, T Terrace, active in your hijacked lifelines, so call them on that. And yes, bring those big fives to those political rallies, particularly of the incumbent. Recall because we can't call. Not 1-893 check call in over a decade of asking. 424-229-4140. Make that video, post that video, get that chant going. Recall because we can't call. You want to know why? It's been 11 years I've been asking. Oh, the phone's my phone. I picked it long before that, and the slides are good. But yeah, recall because we can't call. Don't elect because we can't call. Well, you can think of another one for the ones that aren't incumbents.